Hi, everyone. It's Arthur and Marina, the Arthur and Marina show. And there's the theme today.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Blue Velvet.
Yes. Blue.
We all call each other,
Yours
what color are you going to wear? What color are you going to wear? No,
yeah.
it just happens
You
that
know,
way.
yes. Years and years and years ago, I won't tell you how many, but you'll know by the end of the story. I I had gone, a friend of mine was an entertainer and he was playing in a bar. And so I had gone with a group of friends to see him and to, be in the audience and so on. It was like, yeah, bar, pub, whatever. And now you got to understand that he was blind. So he obviously couldn't see what was around him. So he started this one set, and the song that he was singing was She Wore Blue Velvet. And
Mm-hmm.
at that time, I just happened to look and the door opened, and this little old lady came in with this blue velvet hat. Well,
Oh.
I lost it. I lost it. So, yeah, whenever I think of blue, that's the memory that I have. That's what comes in mind. Yeah. So how are you?
Okay. And you?
I am very well, thank
How's
you.
everything in Canada?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Things we got snow the other day. The weather was really nice. It was lovely. It was fabulous. And then, of course, as always, never know when a storm is going to come in. And so, yeah, we had a snowstorm, a lot of wind, made the roads really difficult to drive in. Not a whole lot of snow accumulation. It just made a big mess.
Mm.
The dog, however, was as happy as could be. She's a husky. She sees
Oh,
snow and it's like, the best day ever. So, yeah,
yeah. Your dog goes, best day ever. Everyone's going, school day.
school day. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
So there.
Yeah, it's been raining here in Los Angeles. The sun finally came out this afternoon, but the last couple of days it's been just torrential downpours. So
Ah, yeah. I saw earlier, yeah, Linda G was on. She posted a video and yeah, she was talking about how it was really,
yeah,
really raining hard and she had to get to the grocery store. So
that's why I call Instacart and give them a really, really big tip. Really
yes.
big. But yeah, it can get crazy sometimes. But we need it. There was a time there where it didn't really rain for 3 years.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's good that we have it. You know.
Yes, I know. I know. I would much rather rain than snow because you don't have to shovel rain, right?
Right.
But
And as I tell my sister, she's in Pennsylvania. One day you'll be shoveling out of snow. I'll be shoveling out of rubble. It all works out.
yes, that's right. Totally.
So if
Totally.
anyone would like to get a hold of Marina for reading, or she does make prank calls if you pay her extra. It's Marina HeartCenterTarot.com, or you can check her out here on YouTube at Heart Centered Tarot, or heartcenteredtarot.ca, since she is in Canada.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. There you go.
It's all
Yeah.
one.
It's all good.
She
It's
does
all
wonderful
good.
readings. So I would highly
Aw,
recommend
thank
it.
you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
In the meantime, I just put, as everybody knows, yesterday was the first day of the year of the fire horse, the Lunar New Year. And I also put up on my site 20 for 620 2026 year of the fire horse the complete guide, every sign needs, basically, it's broken down by each sign. And each day, for the next 12 days, each individual sign will be going up individually. So yesterday was a horse. This morning was dragon. I forget what tomorrow is, but I'm not necessarily going in order of the the way the animals are. I'm just throwing them up. Psychically, which ones I feel would be best served.
That works.
That's up there, and it's a yearly. It's the thing is, it's not like it's just a monthly thing. It's a yearly thing, so it's up there for the whole year. But monthly thing that we are going into Mercury retrograde on the 26th of February. And that's the 26th to 20th of March. So I do have a guided meditation, Embracing Mercury retrograde, a guided meditation with affirmations. So I would suggest everybody check that out, see what they get. Everybody knows
because his meditations are fabulous.
Thank you. Everyone knows the negative aspects of a retrograde, but there are positive aspects, and it's basically how you approach it. I always say you don't buy the big ticket item, but you do all the due diligence before you buy that big ticket item. And you don't buy the car, but you take it for a test ride and kick the tires. And it's not the time to sign a contract, but it's time to write the contract, hopefully, in your favor. However, if you've started something and then paperwork has to be signed when we're in a retrograde, it's already been started before the retrograde, so you're fine. Okay, it's just starting something new. Also, I always talk about, like, if you meet somebody new during a retrograde, it's probably not going to work. I had one client, we're going to get married. We're going to get married. He's a drug dealer. he ends up being a drug dealer. Or a couple years later, this other gal met somebody online, and this is the best thing since sliced bread. They finally met. I mean, they were like on the phone every day during retrograde. They love. They finally out of retrograde, finally got together and met. She said, he smells like a goat. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. They didn't get married. Gee, wonder why.
Yeah. Amazing how that works.
Yeah. So if anyone needs to get a hold of me, as I say, if I'm not with a sandwich board on the street, it's arthureaseyourmind.com. And we've got some wonderful questions brewing in the background, which Walter is helping us do. He's been having little computer problems, but he's going in and out. But at the same time, just I'm sorry, I can't walk and talk.
No, that's all right.
But please, the topic, we're doing personal questions. Please be topic specific. It helps us hone in a lot faster. We're not doing politics. And also, if you do have a question, please be topic specific. It just helps us. Because my joke is, if you say, what do my guys want me to know? I once wrote, you're fat and you ordered too many pizzas as a joke. And the girl wrote in, oh my God, you're funny, but you're true. So,
yeah.
And as far as mediumship stuff is concerned, please, the name of the individual or who'd you like us to get in contact with. Somebody asked me, what did you pick up on Jack? I wasn't getting anything. I'm like, can we be more specific here? Jack was their dog when they were a little kid. So kind of help. So and my grandmother Henrietta, stuff like that. Okay. It helps. And I hate putting this one up, but I'm going to anyway.
Yeah.
Happy to answer questions, but conspiracy theories are not entertained. Okay. Let's be mindful and and just focus on the good stuff, the real stuff, and don't compare us to others.
Yes.
Okay. Well, so-and-so said this. It's like, good. Then talk to so-and-so.
Yeah. And remember, too, that there are some questions that you ask that really probably would be better served with a private reading than kind of being out in the open. Okay. So keep that in mind. If you find that the same thing keeps coming up for you over and over and over again, maybe what you need is a deeper dive. And if that's the case, then excuse me, by all means, get in touch with either Arthur or myself. You can, book a reading, and then there's a lot that can be covered in half an hour or an hour, an awful lot, right? So
Yes.
there is that.
Also, when it comes to on shows like this, when it comes to health, I'm not a doctor.
Yeah.
I shy away from a lot of health stuff. If I can pick something up or try and lead you somewhere, we can
Yes.
do that, but we're not professional doctors. We don't even say that we play them on TV. We don't.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And the other thing is, I am uncomfortable reading third-party questions. And third-party questions are, um, will my husband get the job he applied for? Will my son get accepted to school? I don't have their permission to read on what is going on with them. So it always feels a little intrusive to try to get into someone's energy when I don't have their permission. So, you know, by all means, if it's think about phrasing your question so that it's related to you rather than to,
So we're reading through you, reading them
yeah,
through you. And it goes a
yeah.
lot. It's a lot easier.
Absolutely.
Is my husband
That's
going to take me out to dinner after he gets his new job?
well,
That's one
okay.
way of doing it.
Exactly. Exactly. So, um, I don't know.
So I believe Mr. Walter is in the background. There he is.
There, okay.
Hi,
All right.
Jojo. Hi, Arthur and Marina. The job opportunity I interviewed for a few weeks ago, the interviewer sent my application to be hired to HR, but they denied it. Do you see another job opportunity?
Mm. It was denied for a reason, and that's because that's not really the job for you. Um,
You know what? There were two candidates at the same time.
mm,
One knew
yeah,
somebody, unfortunately.
yeah.
However, in March, you may get a call back from them. I don't know if you're going to work for them now, but I believe you're going to get a call back. But I
Hmm.
also feel it's going to be a different job, better.
Yeah,
And if
absolutely.
it's not
I,
them,
I,
you definitely have something coming up in March. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
no, 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 no. I was just saying I got completing cycles. So, yeah, I do think that they probably will reach out to you at some point.
Mhm.
Yeah, but now is not the time. Now is not the time.
And also, if like I said, we're heading into Mercury retrograde on the 26th, so we don't really want to start new things. But I understand you're looking for a job. It's understandable. So you're putting it out there. It's not if something were to come in during retrograde that you put the information in now, it's not you're cool. It's fine. Okay.
Mhm.
But you are there's something coming up around you. So by the end of March, I feel there's something there for you and you're happy.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang in there, Jojo.
Fabulous. Yes.
Hi, Alana. Hi, Arthur Marina. Do you see with my do you see with my career path, will I elevate in a current role or move to a new industry?
Ooh.
I don't see you leaving the industry that you're in.
Hmm.
I do get a new role coming up your way in 7 weeks. It might be where you're at, or it could be there may be two offers on the table in 7 weeks for you. So That's what I'm reading.
Yeah, I got big news. So, yeah, I think that there might be a promotion coming to you from where you currently are. You might want to um, don't just jump at it because it's a promotion. I think you might want to take a look at what's involved because I also got protect yourself.
Mm.
So it could be that it's going to infringe a lot more on your my time. Okay, it might require more of you giving to the company than you're able to give at this time. So yeah, that's what I got.
But moving forward, thank you. Hi,
Yes.
Debbie. I worked for an insurance company for 12 years. I, along with 300 coworkers, lost our jobs due to the big, beautiful bill, ACA. Will I be able to find a new job? 6 weeks,
Mm,
more than 6 weeks. And it's just not, they always say it's not just a job, it's a career opportunity for you with room for growth. It's
mhm.
actually a better position than what you had. So, and you're there as long as you want to be.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I don't think that you'll be unemployed for a very, very long time. And what's coming at you is calm, peace, clear mind. So just relax, let things happen the way that they're going to happen. But yeah, your skills are very much in demand. So yeah, I don't think that you're going to be on the job market for it doesn't feel like it's for a very long time. So just don't worry about it too much and concentrate more on, you know, I'm I'm so I'm so grateful I have this fabulous new job and I'm working with the greatest people and you know it's all wonderful. They have a fabulous cafeteria with the greatest salad ever, blah, blah, blah. You want to think in those terms and rather than, you know, um,
They have a
I
fabulous
need to
cafeteria, but I can still work from home if I want to.
yes, exactly. Yeah. So concentrate very much on the positives and don't let yourself get into, oh, I need to find a job by, or I need to, yeah, the universe hears you need. Okay, send her opportunities to need.
I do have a guided meditation, Success and Abundance While Sleeping. You may want to check out.
Yes. Yeah.
But no,
Yes.
Debbie, it looks good for you. It really does. If it didn't, we'd be telling you differently.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. Okay.
Dear Abby, hi,
Oh,
Marina and Arthur. My birthday is February 26th. Do you see any changes coming for me this year? The first day of Mercury retrograde. Watch how many candles you put on the cake. Just kidding. Uh, I
yeah.
burned my house down. No.
Yeah,
Well, it's funny to
okay.
meet somebody. I met this wonderful firefighter and these three nurses, and I kind of met Jesus too. No. Um,
Yes. Yeah.
I feel this, you're coming into a 4-year cycle of where the last 4 years has been like, eh, crap. Things are turning around for you. It really is. And you're looking at things differently. You're realizing what's important to you. And I always say and remind people it's a selfless act to take care of ourselves first before we take care of others. because then we're able to take care of them once we're taking care of ourselves. So the lesson for you this year, for your birth year, is that it's to take care of you, then take care of others. It's like they always say, you have the, you know, you're in the airplane, the
Yep.
air comes down, you put one on yourself, you have one left, you have two kids. Which one is going to Harvard? Which is my insurance policy? That's where you look at it. Okay?
Yes.
Forget your husband. Just kidding. Happy birthday,
Yes.
sweetheart.
Yes. And whatever decision you need to make, strength is needed. So, yeah,
I like that card. That's a
yes,
cute card.
it it's lovely. It's lovely. It's just yeah. You know what? I'm going to get a a lot of strength from my animal friends and from the good energy and so on. I think that there there might be some there will be some changes that are coming, and approach the changes in terms of good opportunities rather um, than something that feels feels strange, right? If there's opportunities come to us in all kinds of different forms, and so I think that you're concentrate on happiness and the high vibe, and I think it's going to be a good year. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I got.
Yay.
Yay.
Highlight Seeker Witch. Hi from Australia.
Oh,
It's my
hello.
lunchtime entertainment. Well, happy lunchtime. Bon
Yes.
appetit.
Yes.
Glad you're here.
Yep.
Hi, Ellen. I'm thinking of retiring around early April, a few months earlier than I was planning. If I retire early April, will I regret it? Will I be financially secure? You're not going to regret it. You're going to be fine. Thing is, I never say the word retire. I say graduate. I'm going to graduate to do something else. Um, if you look at it this way, well, if I stay maybe another, 8 months, I'll make some more money when yeah, I did
Mm,
that. It came out to a whopping $40 a month. So, just do the
yeah.
math, figure it out. I do not feel you're going to regret it. Thing is, though, it gives you the opportunity to just walk away from some stuff that's not your responsibilities that you've been taking home with you for the last 3 years, actually 9 years. It's not yours. And the thing is, there will be something new in front of you that you will get to do on your own. So there's something you're still going to be doing, but it's tied to what you want to do. That's what I'm reading. What do you get, Marina?
Mhm. Yeah. I got support system. I think that, you're in terms of will you regret it? No, I don't think that there is regret there. I think that on balance, when you look at if you're going to do it early or if you're going to do it later, it um, there is support there for a decision either way. So it's not a case of making a wrong decision. It's simply um, um, making a decision that is going to suit you. And then I got to see both sides. So I think that this really does come down to you and your free will in deciding what it is that you want. I don't think that you can make a wrong decision here. So, um, look at it from both sides and decide which one feels good for you. Which one do you get excited when you think about retiring in April? Um, do you get excited when you think about retiring in September? Whichever one feels better is the one that obviously that you go with. But I think you're okay either way. Yeah.
Thanks. And
Yeah.
happy birthday.
Yes, absolutely.
And Rodriguez, hello, Arthur Marina. My condo unit was just listed this week. Will it sell fast?
Mm. Uh,
St. Joseph statues. Actually, I'm getting. First of all, you're not going to lose any money on it. It's going to go quick. It's not going to go as fast as you want, but it's going to go when it's supposed to.
yeah,
I say within
yeah,
4 weeks.
yeah. I think there's a little bit of brain fog and confusion around it. So I don't know whether that's um, uh, the realtor having a little too much on their plate and thinking that they could handle a lot of things when other stuff might come up. I also get affected by the externals. So there could be. It feels like there might be an offer that comes in fairly quickly, and then it just kind of peters out. So, I think that it will obviously it will sell. Like Arthur said, you're not going to lose any money on it, but just be prepared to deal with some things that are going to come in that may be out of your control. And go go with the flow. Go with the flow. Um, you don't have to worry about selling it by a particular day.
No, no.
Yeah.
I was teasing, but seriously, St. Joseph statues does help realtors.
Yes. Yeah.
I I had a client. She worked for Caldwell Banker here in Beverly Hills, and years ago, and I was helping her put some stuff in her trunk, and she had all these little boxes. And I said, "What are these?" She said, "They're St. Joseph statues." And I looked at her and I said, and she looked back and goes, "I know, I'm Jewish, but they still work."
Yes. Yes, they do.
So Google it. We had one. We put
Yes.
one in my mother's. They put one in my mother's house when she sold it the first, and in a closet, and it sold the first day for more money than they thought. So there's something to it. It
Yeah,
was started by a bunch of
absolutely.
nuns that wanted some property. So the story goes.
Yes. Yeah.
But thank you. Hi, Diane. Hello, and thank
Yeah.
you both. You tried to contact my mother, Gloria, last month, and she said she was busy. Sorry, it does. That does happen sometimes. So she
Yes.
said, let's look again next month. She passed December 13th. Yeah, it was there's a lot she was working on during it was for her transition.
Mhm.
Did you get stuff on it right away, Gloria? I mean Marina?
Yeah. Marina.
Marina. What's
Um,
your name?
okay. What I'm getting from her is um she wants to remind you that not everything is going to happen the way that you want it and as quickly as you want it to happen. So, she's kind of sitting back and saying, just relax. Just relax. It's all it's all happening exactly the way that it should be and how it's going to be. And um, you know, you may be a little concerned about her passing, but she was it's she's saying it's part of the aging process. It was something that absolutely um had to happen. But yeah, she's a lot more comfortable on the other side than she was here. So she's just saying, just relax. Just relax. It's all gonna be okay. Yeah.
What I just got, I don't know, it's almost like she's kidding, but not. It's like, boy, was I wrong.
Mhm.
Um, I I'm not scared anymore. I feel your mother was afraid to pass, and the, what I'm getting right now is, boy, was I wrong, and I'm not afraid. And don't you be afraid for me. and there's nothing you should be afraid for. You have a lot to do. You know you're going to be doing it, so just do it. And don't worry about me anymore.
Yeah.
Okay? She says she's always going to love you. She always loved you. She always will. Maybe she didn't know how to show it at times, but she was a little self-centered in younger years. But that's how she survived. But she sees that now. But also, she's saying it's the living is for the life is for the living. So live. I'm fine here, but live for you now. I hope that helps, Diane.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, Donna Juana. Why can't it be Donna Joanna? Hello, hello, Marina and Arthur. Would I be able to get a message from my baby brother Scott, who passed on June 28th, 2024? Thank you both so much.
He's talking about his hair. So whether he when he passed, whether he was bald and he's now saying, "Oh, look, I got my hair back," or whether he's very proud of his hair. So just wants to acknowledge that. Um, he also said you did something at his house after he passed, and he wants to thank you for doing what you did. So I don't know if it was something that you put away for him or something that you handled, but he's saying, yeah, thank you for doing that. Um, yeah, that whatever it was, you put it in a drawer. Okay, that had yeah, that had to be said. Okay, sorry.
Did you try and cut his hair when he was a kid? I swear, when you said something about hair, it's like, don't cut it again.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually, it's funny. The house came up too. Something about the house. Um, and also, I feel like you may have told. He's very proud because you told somebody off that you thought you'd never do, but you did. You're the mouse that roared, and he said, "It's about time. Keep
yeah,
it up. Keep doing it. Speak for yourself. You got a big mouth. Use it." Is what he just said,
yes,
jokingly and lovingly.
yes,
But he sees now, for the first time in 8 years, you're more anchored and grounded and secure than you have been. So he's very proud of you for that. That you're not letting other people. You used to be so worried, even about what he would say or what he would think about things. It's like Arthur, she worried about what everybody said, and now she doesn't, and that's a good thing. So continue doing it. That's what I get. Okay. Hope that
yes,
helps.
absolutely.
There's so much love here on the other side. So
Yeah,
he really loves you. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Arthur Marina. May I please have a message from my son, Michael? He passed 9/17/21. Thanks. Sorry for your loss.
mm,
Was this to an illness or an accident? It's hard for me to read. If you're here, if you could put it
yeah,
in. Um, I just feel what I keep on hearing is I wasn't meant to go. This was
yeah,
not. This was not. Oh, it was an accident. Okay, thank you. So I just keep on hearing. Sorry, I wasn't meant to go. This is not planned. Um,
mhm,
you put. Okay, I see. You said something. He didn't know what he was taking.
yeah,
He didn't know what he was taking. It was. It was like whatever. It was almost like whatever they handed him, he took. But this was
yeah,
not something planned. This was not something like he wanted to go. say goodbye to everybody. It was like he thought he was just going to go to sleep or have a good time, have a party, and go and wake up, and he didn't. And he know that
Yeah.
really, really hurt you. That was not his intention. That was not. He thought he was just going to party, and
Yeah.
there was some. Almost like there was no justice here because there may have been something in in whatever he took. There might have been something extra in there that the person has not really been caught, from what I'm seeing here. But just, I love you. I care about you. I'm sorry that you had to go through this. I'm sorry. Did you actually find him? Because it's just, there's a sense of, I'm sorry I put you through what you had to, what I, what you
Yes.
went through. It was not my intention. I thought I was just going to go to sleep and wake up. But thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's yeah. He if you thought for any length of time that this was something intentional, it wasn't. It was yeah, he wanted a moment of peace and it just went a little too
Too far.
far.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. And
But he
you
wants
know,
you to know he's
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah, absolutely okay. There really isn't anything that you could have done, and he's saying if if you had known, you wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. You know, don't think that if you had called when you thought you should call or visit when you thought you should visit, anything along those lines, give that up. That's that wasn't that wasn't your job, that wasn't your place. So he's saying, don't, no guilt, no guilt. It was just something that happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
certainly not planned.
It was not, yeah, he just keeps on saying, I did not do this. This is not something on purpose. This is not
No,
something planned.
yeah,
Um, but he's around you. He does come up around you.
mhm,
And even though he argued with his wife, he watches over her too. All right. So that's the
mhm,
message I'm getting.
yeah, absolutely.
Hi, Catsy. Or Catsy's stream.
Yep,
Will the courts allow me to remain my son's legal full guardian
plenary
soon?
guardian.
Plenary guardian soon. I don't know even by soon. I get October. I get a yes on it by October.
I think
Then
that
it's a
you're,
fight. Sorry.
yeah, there is still a process that you have to go through. There's still things that need to be checked out, and I I think that there's going to need to be a home study, um, again, home and family as well as mental struggle. So there may be some challenges ahead, but it's just part of the process. That's what more than anything, that's what I'm getting is it's part of the process. You can't hurry it along. There you have to understand that you want this done yesterday. There are things that have to go in order. Just trust the process. But you know, I do think that home and family, yeah. Um, I do think that there's there is going to be a decision in your favor, but yeah, later on in the year.
Mhm.
Mm, yeah.
Just don't give up, but you do have to fight. But you will. The outcome to me looks good, and so does it for Marina.
Yeah.
It's worth a battle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, Molly. Thank you. 6 months ago, I led a data team, then lost it. Now I lead a new effort about a week. My boss may question the fit. What lies ahead for me? You got the job, you're going to do it, you're going to do it well, and you know what you're doing. So don't question yourself. Don't let them trip you up. You know what you're
Mhm,
doing.
mhm.
They
Yeah.
may ask you some stupid questions because they themselves don't know,
Yes.
but this is where it's your opportunity to explain this to them in layman's terms, and then go into your car and scream on the top of your lungs, "My God, they're so stupid!" And then come out of your car and say hi.
Yeah. Yeah. I can protect your energy. So, know that the questions that they're asking is because, yes, there are things that they genuinely don't know. And if they are in a position of authority, they can't come across as, well, I know I'm your boss, but I have no idea what it is that you do. So, um, know that these are social issues that are going to come up, but it's going to be fine in the end. It's part of the game that you're going to need to play. And I think that the person that you replaced in this position was someone who, uh, they're they talked a good game. There just wasn't a whole lot of result that came with it. So, they're a little gun shy. So they're gonna be asking you questions and watching, and know that it doesn't have anything to do with you. It has to do with their own comfort level. So,
It's good.
correct?
Thanks, Miley.
Yes, absolutely.
Congratulations. All good names taken. Hi,
Haha.
Marina Arthur. I am severely depressed. Any good news for me in 2026? I feel like giving in. Thank you. Well, on the larger scope, there might be an obituary. Does that make you happy? Just kidding. Um, right now there's a lot of energy going on and on around us right now. A lot of highly sensitive people, light workers, psychics, and all that, these past number of weeks coming into this solar eclipse energy, it was just like, okay, when everything, it just felt like we're all driving our car at 60 miles an hour and put on the brakes. We're all going through the windshield together.
Yes.
And it feels like we have no control of stuff. So if that's what you're feeling, you're not alone in this. I know it doesn't help, but tomorrow gets better. And the thing with eclipse energy, it, it's not just like, okay, we had the solar eclipse. It's just not yesterday. That energy lasts for months. And
Mhm,
with a solar eclipse, it illuminates. Things are being illuminated. And things that you thought maybe were something in the past, we couldn't figure it out, answers start coming forward. And you're putting yourself down a lot. You are a highly sensitive person, so you're also feeling a lot of other people's stuff. So understand that the stuff you're picking up is not your own.
mhm.
Okay. So I would say, if at all possible, take a walk, get in nature, just get out of your head a little bit here.
Mhm.
Okay. Easier said than done. Believe me, I know. But you're gonna be all right.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that, you know what, the the first thing, and I'm getting like a mother energy that is coming in and that is saying, okay, you know what, there's whatever you have been told in the past about needing to take medication, it is not it does not define you who you are. This is not something that you can um, talk your way out of any more than, let's say, someone who is diabetic and needs to take insulin on a daily basis. That's just the way that things are. You just need to do that. So, um, what I'm getting is it might be time to consider at least looking at medication, and that does not mean that you have failed. That does not mean that you um, it's not a commentary on you. It's something that is, and it feels like it might be genetic, and it feels like you're not the only one in your family that has dealt with this. So, having said that, yeah, boundaries and challenges. I agree with Arthur that I think you're picking up a lot of energy from a lot of other people, so it's necessary to protect yourself and to make sure that you're grounded and that you're able to recognize what is your energy and what is somebody else's energy. And yeah, I also get caring for others. So you're there are a good number of people around you who understand that you're a caring person, and so they are demanding more of you than they would of someone else. So um, it might be time to establish some firmer boundaries in terms of friendships and in terms of you being available. It doesn't mean you're being selfish. It doesn't mean that you're not a caring person. It just means that you don't need to carry someone else's luggage. So,
I was going to add
and
one thing. It is when you're talking about medication, sometimes there's something organic. Like you said, if you're diabetic, you have to take insulin or something like that. There's something that may be organic with what you're going through, and it's nothing to look down upon. Okay?
yes, yeah,
So you're going to be fine. And
yeah,
there was a complaint here that some questions are not getting answered. Walter's actually pulling from StreamYard, which is both of our sites together. So nobody's being favored here. Just to let you guys know.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
But you're going to be all right. Hi, Kiki.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Karen. It's been 1.5 years since my husband of 42 years, Hugh, passed away. Does he have a message for me? I don't want to see you anytime soon. You still have to love and live. I'm serious. That's. I swear to God, that came in so fast.
Uh,
He wants you. He says you got some more living to do, so he'll wait. He'll hold a place for you, but not just yet.
yes, yes.
I've never had anything come through that fast before.
Yeah.
So,
Why is he dancing?
because she's not there.
He's
Just kidding.
yeah, but he's like,
It's a cha-cha.
yeah, like he's either if he was somehow physically unable to move towards the end, I think he's saying, "Look, I can move. I'm a lot more mobile." He's also saying, "You know what? Yeah, I still got it. I still." Um, okay, he's also sending you flowers, and he's saying, "Look, I know that the last few months were, well, he's saying I was being a jerk. And so, just try to um, try to remember the good things, and not any of the nasty things that I might have said, or they might have come out nasty. He was just very frustrated. Okay, maybe that's what it is. He was frustrated that he couldn't move around as much as he wanted to. So, yeah, he was getting a little testy with you, but it's all better because he can move now.
He was angry
So,
and frustrated with the world, not with you.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Wow.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet. Yes.
I hear an echo. Thank you both for
You
doing these shows. Can you give me guidance in my law school journey?
Hmm.
Don't give up. You were about to give up last year.
Mhm.
Now is not the time.
Yeah.
You may have to take I don't know if it's possible to take a semester as a breather so you can just catch up, because you're being bombarded with a lot of personal family stuff and a lot of things all are hitting you at one time. I can't do this. I can't do this. You just have to delegate some of the stuff around you. It's not your responsibility. Now is your time to focus. I don't know if it's a grandparent is saying, you're not giving up now. We need a lawyer in the family. Another one, a good one.
Mhm.
So you're not giving up. That's what I get.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I get see both sides. I get release, letting go, and take a leap, take action. So, what I'm getting from that is that, yes, if it feels like things are just a little overwhelming, you're not giving up if you take a break. And if you take um, a semester off, or cut down on something that you're doing, it doesn't mean that you're giving up. It just means that you need to recharge, and that's okay. That's okay. And if whoever is helping you to pay for law school is not going to, they're going to understand. They're going to see that this is something that you need to do for yourself. So, yeah, definitely. If you need to take a break, then take a break and know that it's all going to work out. Yeah.
Congratulations. You're going to
Yes.
graduate law school.
Hmm. Yes.
Just remember, it's in God's
Absolutely.
time, not ours.
Yes. Yeah.
But you're not going to be on the news like, look at the grandma that just graduated law school. That's not you.
No. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Janet.
Yes.
Marfel. Hi, Marina and Arthur. Can you please help me with anything you pick up energetically in my aura or coming up to me be aware of? To be aware of. Thank you.
Hmm. Honestly, I'm not getting anything.
What I'm getting is you walk around with the sort of Damocles on your head. Oh, what's that sound? It was a car. Somebody wasn't trying to break in. No, it just feels like your anxiety level is really high right now, and so it's like every little thing is chill. Relax. Put your feet, actual feet. They could be stocking feet, but put them on the ground and get grounded. Literally outside, get grounded. If not, put salt in your shoes. Ground yourself. Because right now it feels like there's a lot. Your nervous system is just working overtime, sweetheart. Does that make sense?
Mm. It.
Because I'm feeling there's
I.
not. I'm not really feeling like all of a sudden this, danger Will Robinson around you. It's like you're creating that danger Will Robinson around you by hoping something doesn't happen or worrying about it. Like, oh my god, oh my god. It's like getting in a car, yelling on the top of your head, "I'm going to get in a car accident." Well,
Yeah.
guess what happens? So just
Yeah.
step back is what the guys are telling us.
Yep.
So at least that's what I'm getting. But you'll be all right. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Marina and Arthur. Can you tell me what the outcome will be of my charges filed against me? Thank you. We're not lawyers.
Oh. You know, go ahead.
I was gonna say I get a lot of back and forth, like watching a badminton game, but in the long run, it may get dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not getting a complete outcome on this. Like you owe or you're guilty or this. I'm feeling things it just fizzles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if somebody lied or something, but it feels like some truths are coming out, which helps you. So that's what I'm getting.
Yeah. This, I get a choice will be made. Um, so yeah, someone is going to decide whether or not they're going to go forward with this, um, or not. I think the decision is going to come in fairly quickly, and you're being told to view this as an opportunity to transform and grow. And I think that's because part of this is, you kind of let the stupid take over for a little while. So now that you can see that there's actions or there's consequences to your actions, think of this as an opportunity to do better. So yeah, if the decision goes in your favor, um, don't sit back and pat yourself on the back and say, "Oh, phew, wow, got away with that one." This is an opportunity for growth. So, make sure that um, you're aware of that. Just make better choices next time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, I think we have time for one last question. Mr. Tuckus? No, that's Tux. Sorry. I was lucky to find a pro bono lawyer. I am fighting in Virginia in paying for my education. Will I win? Thanks. I get okay. They just showed me the little children's book Goldilocks. Not too much, not too little, but just right. You're going to get help. I don't know if
Hmm.
there's something coming your way to help you with this. May not be 100% of it, but it will be there.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
what I got.
It it will take a little longer in that I get slow pace, so it's not. And of course, things never happen as quickly as we want them to because we want things on human time, and the universe doesn't operate on human time. So um I think that someone is reviewing it. They're going to see both sides of it, and I get unexpected surprise. So I think that there is someone that comes through kind of in the end and helps out an awful lot. Um, so yes, I think that they that it will come through. Just know that it's not going to happen tomorrow, but it will happen.
But there are some changes coming up in the next several months with the VA and other government
Yes,
offices. So,
exactly.
like I said, I do get them helping you.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And I like this lawyer.
what's
I
that?
like this lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love,
Yeah.
love, love your
Very.
Starry Night background. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. And it is. Yeah, it is Van Gogh Starry Night. Yeah.
Yes. Starry, Starry Night.
And I love that song.
Well, there
And
you
it's
go.
very true. The world was not ready for someone as wonderful as Vince.
No.
Yeah.
All right, guys. And thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much, Susan.
Thank you,
And
Susan.
thank everybody for being here tonight and sharing some time
Yes.
with Marina and myself. If we didn't get to your questions, sorry. We can only do so many in so much time. But we are both our channels are linked here on StreamYard. And I'd also like to thank Bora Bora, our moderator, and also
Yes.
oh God, there's all the moderators. I know there's Dawn and there's Patrick and there's others here. Jackie, thank you so much for being here and helping us tonight with this as
Yes.
well. And of course,
Yes.
as always, thank you, Walter.
Yes, absolutely. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to both channels. It really, really makes a difference when you subscribe. A, it doesn't cost you anything. B, especially if you leave a comment after the show, and make sure that it's over 7 characters. I don't know why that's a magic number, but that's a magic
That's an
number. Ask.
algorithm number. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And because yeah, it helps us get in front of people who want to hear what we have to say. They just don't know where we are or who we are yet.
Mhm.
Anyway, we're working on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you so much for having me, Arthur. This was a lot of fun.
Oh, I enjoy these
Yeah.
monthly visits.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then we do
Love
another
it.
monthly visit on the last Monday of the month with Allie on our
Yes.
LSD
Absolutely.
show, Letting
Yeah.
Spirit Drive. So
Yes. For those of you who thought it was something else, fun. Yeah.
if you thought it was something else, I like you.
Yes.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, right? Anyway, thank you, everyone. Have a great, wonderful week. It's hump day. And
It is.
first day of Lent, too. I'm giving up
Oh.
cleaning my room. What are you giving up?
Yeah. What am I giving up? I'm giving up trying to lose weight.
You don't lose weight. You lose your sunglasses, you lose your car keys, you'll find them. So we
Yes. Yeah.
release.
Yes.
All right. All right, everyone. Thank you so
Bye
much. Have a great one for the rest of the week. And
for now.
God be with you. All right. Bye-bye.